Let's do 2 healthy movements for the neck and 2 healthy movements for the shoulders. And let's go over why each one of them is important. The first one for the neck is this cervical retraction, sometimes called chin tuck, but it's important to do it in the correct way. This is why the exercise is important. During our day, right, we tend to go the opposite direction, right? When we're looking at our cell phone or typing, etc., etc. So what we don't want to do is to do an exercise where we're practicing like just coming back like this or trying to pull back from our back. We want to extend from the bottom of the spine up without tweaking the back or the necks, right? So you're going to extend backwards, coming up, with the head coming up last, with kind of a chin tuck with it. So do a few more of those, chin tuck. And kind of a nice image to help understand how to do this is if you think of a pie coming at an angle, or you're looking at that pie and go, whoa. So that pie in the face sort of movement helps you feel that nice glide of that motion through your spine. The other image that helps you understand is a kiss. If you didn't want to be kissed, right, what would you do, right? You'd pull back, you'd pull your mouth backwards, right? So that also helps you feel that motion. So what you don't want is to lead with your head or your back. What you do want is to glide backwards at this angle. Good, so that's the first healthy movement to practice. The second one is rotation, and rotation on the horizontal axis. And a way to practice that is to, if you put your finger right on the crown of your head, in the middle of your head, and then turn, it'll help you stay on that horizontal plane. Why is it important to stay on the horizontal plane? Well, when we're tipping our head to turn and see farther, we're actually compressing parts of our spine, and our neck, and it makes it a lot harder for your spine to move and function without beating it up, right? So you move with those joints more open when we're on that horizontal plane. And a little bonus you can do is at the end of that motion, you can do a little yes motion, right, on the vertical plane. So turn on the horizontal plane and then yes on the vertical plane. Good, so there's the 2 healthy movements for your neck. Now let's do 2 for the shoulders, right? So for the shoulders, we want to work on extending them back and slightly up. Notice when they come forward, they go down and forward. So when they go back, they actually go up a little bit, from this perspective of the shoulder joint here. So let's practice pulling those shoulders back. And be careful that you're not pulling your hands back instead of your shoulders. So let your hands stay in front of your body and pull those shoulder blades back at an angle. Good. And then you can add some shoulder rolls with that motion. Again, let your hands stay in front of your body. You can put your hands on your lap or on your desk if you're seated. And then finally, let's add a little breath and a little relaxation training with this. Let's inhale, feel the tension in the upper traps and in the neck, and then exhale, let it go. Good, so you bring the shoulders up and back, and let them rest into a nice comfortable position. So that's the first one for the shoulders, and why you do it is it's the opposite to the tendency that we all get in, with our modern lifestyle. The second one with the shoulders to practice is reaching your arms up at this particular angle, and notice the elbows bending. So what you don't want to do is when you reach up, whether you're exercising or just your daily activities, is to lead with the shoulder like this. Right? That's that same forward rounded shoulder position that leads to impingement and lots of problems with the shoulders. So what you do want to do is bend the elbow and then reach. And you can think of that. You can use your nice body alignment, and then you're not tweaking into your shoulder or your neck or your back to when you go to reach. So bending your elbow and coming up at this angle. So there's the 2 exercises for the neck and 2 for the shoulders, and the reasons why you want to do them. And you want to do them fairly often just to kind of offset our modern lifestyle. So I hope that helps.